going on there, guys? We back with another one. We got to talk about this Zion Williamson, Moriah Mills thing some more. Now, first and foremost, Zion did not get traded on draft night, which, you know, that was a shocker to some people. And he's still in New Orleans for the time being. Now there's a new video going viral on the internet showing Moriah Mills getting Zion tattooed on the side of her face. I thought we were moving past this because she said herself she was done, and then she'll change what she says and says, you know, you hurt me. But we saw the Twitter get taken down, but her IG is still up. And Zion, I'm gonna say this, if you still in communication, we've seen you text her after the fact telling her to take the stuff down and you got her and all that. You need to stop doing that with this young lady. Let her move on, be honest with her, tell her it's a wrap, because you done been caught communicating with her still. And Moriah, I hope you can get some help, some intervention. Let's roll this clip on Wendy Williams again, because you could kind of tell she might have had some awkwardness communicating and finding friends and stuff at one point in her life. Let's check it out.
So I don't have any friends, and I always hang out with my family. I feel like girls hate on me and guys just want to sleep with me. Like, I don't know if it's because of my big boobs and my butt, but they just judge me because of my looks. Like, what do you think I should do to make real friends?
Well, continue to be you. I mean, you seem like a sweet girl, and everybody wants to have at least a few true friends. But, you know, when you pump your body, you got to be prepared for the backlash. You see what I'm saying? How old are you, dear?
I'm 26 years old. 26.
You've done a lot. And now you're stuck with that. So welcome to the wild side.
Well, I'm happy.
I'm sure you're happy.
Yeah.
But you understand how women would receive you when you walk in a room. You got pump boobs, pump booty, flat stomach, contacts, the whole bit. Good skin.
Yeah. So I guess it comes with it. I'm happy.
Yes. Hang with your family until you meet true friends.
Yes. Thank you.
Good luck, Moriah.
So as you can see, as evidenced by that video, you could see how a young lady like her may have attachment and detachment issues to people, where if she feels like she has a connection with somebody with the strange nature and how hard it was for her to forge these relationships with people, when she feels like she has one with someone, or if she even gets the inkling, the other person could feel totally different and could look at it as a fun fling. She may perceive it as something else, and when she's devastated by how some of the events play out, you could see that it could be a tough detachment. Just based off that little bit of conversation, you could tell, like, she was saying it's hard and people just want to do this and that. To me, you could see she was still trying to find herself, and that, I think that film is from like 4 or 5 years ago, but you know, she was well into her adult life at that point. So I just want to point that out. And Zion, he's going to learn a lot over the next few years. He's at a bad place career-wise, where I don't think he wasn't dealt because New Orleans loves him that much. I think he wasn't dealt because nobody wants to take on his contract. Even with it being designed like a football contract, the value of Zion Williamson has plummeted tremendously. And now they learning he doing these things with these women, and that's why he can't get healthy. Look for them to still try to make moves. But I know, like, if he's already guaranteed this girl, he's going to move her out and all that. The way Zion's still been moving and communicating with her, we can't rule out that he would still move her out. So my cry to him is simply cut her off. You probably ain't gonna stay with the other women after all this messiness. She probably gonna ride this out for a little bit, the one you talking to now, but she's got the bag now. So if she don't really love you, she's not gonna hang around. And let me tell you, Zion, if you eat your way out the league, they not gonna be with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I mean, why would they be? A lot of these girls, they could find their next person that they want to talk to that's in a different industry, whether it's acting, rapping, in the league, in the NFL, whatever they doing, MLB, anywhere, you know, they could find another guy that has the spotlight and they're still getting an active income while taking your income. And Zion, you need to be very, very careful with your thing being already constructed like a football contract. Because when they waive you, you could get waived. You know that, right? They don't have to pay you all the money. They could waive you, give you a certain amount, and go, like, you done. Because I don't see you landing on no other team if this thing don't work out in New Orleans. So this year is put up a shut-up year for you. I feel like y'all got to go far in the playoffs. Like, this is, I'm looking at this contract, and I'm like, this literally may be his last contract. A couple more knee injuries, weight gains, and different things like that. The league will pass you by really fast if you can't stay in shape. You have to think about this. Sean Kemp had played in the NBA Finals, was that 1996 against the Bulls? And that lockout season they had, I want to say it was 98 or 99. It was 98, 99. Yeah, and they came back. When he came back from that, he was overweight. And, I mean, he played for a few more teams. I want to say Kemp played in Cleveland, played in Orlando, played a few places, but he was out the league shortly after that. And this was a guy that would have clearly had a lot more peak years if he could have stayed in shape. And I'm just saying that to say this is a guy that went to the NBA Finals with Gary Payton, Hershey Hawkins, Detlef Schrempf. You know, they had a solid squad, and the league was done with him when he gained weight, slam dunk champion, all that. So I just say that to say the league will chew you up and spit you out if you ain't, you know, if you ain't holding up your end of the bargain. And these type of off-court distractions, man, honestly, sending the money, it's just why you saying, like, you got to send it a certain way so that it doesn't cause people to question you about where your money is going. All that's just sloppy in text form, man. So, but I just wanted to show y'all that this young lady is very, very, very attached to Zion Williamson. And he may need to watch himself because he might have a brandy web on his hands. And if you too young to have seen A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, go watch that and you'll know what I'm talking about. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments, though. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.